there is nothing more iconic and awe-inspiring than the Batsuit, and over the years they have come in all shapes and sizes, and even for some reason with nipples. In this video, we are going to go through the Batsuit scene in the movies and go through some hidden details and trivia that you may not have known about. We are also going to prove that the Batsuit really is the best outfit of all time, so let's take a look. Let's start off with the Batsuit seen in the Fandom trailer for the upcoming The Batman movie, which left us more than a little excited, with it tonally looking like the Batman movie fans have been screaming out for years now. This was probably the best glimpse of the Batsuit since the original reveal, and we were given a much greater insight into what the suit is actually capable of. While the open stitching and raw mechanical aesthetic of the suit had many thinking that this suit would be somewhat amateurish, especially as this is a younger Bruce Wayne than what we're accustomed to, but given what we've seen in the trailer, this suit can receive and dish out a great deal of punishment.
Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart.
Most importantly, not only is it likely dog-proof, but it is seemingly bulletproof, as it took an absolute flood of bullets in the trailer, with Batman being shot in the chest from close range by a pistol, and also taking multiple rounds from a machine gun also from close range without so much as batting an eye, huh? Pun there, very much intended. We also see Batman taking the brunt of a baseball bat as a thug swings at him, suggesting that this Batsuit can take a lot of firepower, and unless you hit him squarely in the chin, he could be almost indestructible. This will come in handy in the movie, seeing as he's going up against both a manic Riddler and the Penguin. While some of the last Batsuits haven't been that heavy on the armor front, with Bale's suit not being able to withstand knives and Affleck's suit being mostly fabric, the Batsuit has been bulletproof in the past, so this isn't a brand new thing for Pattinson's Batman. While we have seen some stripped down Batsuits recently, this one seems like it will have its fair share of gadgets and a detailed statue of the suit, showing the Batsuit comes equipped with dart throwers, a grappling hook gun, and of course his trusted utility belt. Also, judging by the gauntlet on his arm, which can be seen as he threatens Penguin in the trailer, it looks like he's got some projectiles on there that he can use as a close quarters weapon, and judging by Penguin's reaction, they can probably cause some pretty mean damage. Also, there's one scene in the trailer that shows Batman electrocuting a thug, although I'm not entirely sure if he's using his suit to electrocute him, or if he's electrocuting him on some power lines or something. Batman has had the ability to electrocute enemies in the past, and we saw one of Joker's thugs getting a shock in the Dark Knight after he tried to take his mask off, so we wouldn't be surprised if this suit also has the feature to electrocute some people. Either way, this suggests that his suit can withstand electrocution along with gunshots and hits with a baseball bat. Of course, many would have noticed the stripped-back mechanical bat symbol on his chest, which is almost the polar opposite of Affleck's suit in BVS, and it was of course made from the pistol used by Joe Chill to kill his parents, meaning he very literally carries the pain of his traumatic experience on his chest. Also, it would seem that Robert Pattinson's Batman isn't wearing hockey pants, which is a relief. Let's move on from Pattinson's Batsuit, because let's face it, we don't know that much about it as we haven't seen the movie yet, despite me sliding into Matt Reeves' DMs multiple times. Anyway, heading over to Ben Affleck's suit now. As we've said already, Ben Affleck's Batsuit veered away from the rubber/Kevlar suits that we'd seen in Batman movies for a while, and instead opted for a more fabric design, playing on the dark gray with the blacks and a big fat bat symbol on the chest. This suit was actually based on the Batsuit from The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller, which was also the main basis for Batman vs. Superman. The production removed all traces of armor, saying, "Our Batman's power comes from his incredible physical strength and fighting skills." The suit apparently took 8 months to create, and it was designed so that Affleck could move his head but also follow the shape of the human body. However, it wasn't Affleck's body that the suit was sculpted for. The actual person the suit was sculpted for was personal trainer and fitness model Rosanna Ray, who sets the benchmark for superhero shape. Another Batsuit worn by Batfleck was the tactical suit worn in Justice League, which, like the original suit in BVS, was also based on a comic book costume, but not one of Batman's. The way the ears are shaped along with the goggles are actually a subtle reference to Night Owl from Watchmen, which of course Zack Snyder brought to life in movie form. Also, quick piece of trivia, Affleck's metal exosuit is the first Batsuit not featuring a bat symbol on its chest. Moving on from Affleck's suit now to his predecessor, Christian Bale. His Kevlar suit was actually inspired by every movie Batsuit to come before it, and it was a culmination of every other Batsuit, although thankfully they chose to leave out the bat nipples. The suit was meant to be traditional and reminiscent of the classic Batsuits, but also a semi-realistic military-grade armor that would not only protect the wearer from being attacked, but also be flexible and allow them to move using Kevlar, which was at the time cutting edge in the armor department. In the movie, the suit was sprayed with a rubber composite in order to mask its wearer's heat signature, but of course, the actual material of the suit Bale wore was a general wetsuit with latex placed over top of it. Of course, the gauntlet with the projectiles on them in the movie was not an original Bat design, and Bruce actually took the idea from the gauntlets worn by Ra's al Ghul in the League of Assassins. Of course, though, Bale's Batsuit was extremely uncomfortable, and it would give the actor headaches and make him extremely irritable and in pain. But not wanting to sound like a whiny actor, Bale decided that he would harness the pure rage that wearing the suit gave him and add it to his performance. Hence why he gave us that gravelly Bat voice. However, the actor did request a more comfortable suit, and although the Batsuit in both The Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises weren't exactly luxurious, they were made to be more comfortable than the model seen in Batman Begins. Skipping over the monstrosity that is George Clooney's Batsuit, because as my mother always said, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. So we'll take a look at Val Kilmer's Batsuit seen in Batman Forever. For the Batsuit, the production team, who dubbed it the Panther suit, wanted to continue on with the black rubber theme, but the main inspiration for the suit dates much further than that. Joel Schumacher wanted the suit to emulate the aesthetic of Greek statues, as well as another very famous artwork, Michelangelo's David. That's why the suit comes equipped with rock-hard abs and a marble sort of style, again following the human form, which not only incites fear in Gotham's criminals, but makes Batman look jacked. However, the Batsuit was so heavy that Kilmer actually lost 5 pounds during the filming of the opening fight scene alone. One of the main focuses of this Batsuit that makes it different from the other outfits is that it has a button which causes a fireproof coating to excrete from and cover the cape and allow Batman to wrap it around himself as a shield from extreme fires. The silver sonar suit that Kilmer's Batman wears later on was based on the Batsuit from the 1991 comic book crossover Batman vs. Predator. But arguably one of the best Batsuits of all time is the shocking black and yellow suit worn by Michael Keaton, which apparently still fits him after 30 years. The suit was the result of looking at over 200 comic book issues for inspiration. This suit, like Pattinson's suit, helped defend Bruce from gunfire, although it seemingly took more of a toll on his body. The cape could be unfurled and give the silhouette of a giant bat to, give off that whole Batman effect. The gauntlets on the forearms also contained hidden gadgets, and the left-hand gauntlet could also release a steel extension from his wrist with fast force, knocking the attacker out instantly. Ooh, the suit also had shin guards to keep his feet protected, also for the movie. His boots were designed by Nike. Nike originally wanted to have the bat symbol fitted with their logo, but settled for designing the boots. And finally, one last piece of Batsuit trivia. Batman's ears in the 1989 film were made to look more ferocious than Adam West's ears in the TV series, but they were actually at one point too tall to fit in the Batmobile, so they had to be trimmed so that they could actually fit.